Welcome to Supercross BMX. We have Mike Miranda, the original Dirty Knob, DirtyFest Dirty Knob. You have to watch the Dirty Knob podcast.
And started racing on the track.
Wow.
Yeah.
And ate it way more than once.
Yeah.
And he thought the whole when your arm was all skinned up, he thought it was hilarious when he found out we called it pizza skin.
Today, I'm not sure what we're gonna talk about. I've known this guy for 40 plus years. Damn, we're old, but doesn't he look good?
Forever.
Yeah.
You've known me forever.
There we go, forever. Come on in!
Max Pants, did I hear that right?
You heard that right.
Oh my gosh. Fantastic.
Max Pants.
Max Pants.
Max Pants.
Who is going to measure Tommy Bracken's inseam?
You! Only his brother.
Oh man.
Only his twin.
Oh man.
Only his twin.
Oh man. Not again.
Not again. Not again. There's certain stories like that where you're like,
yeah.
I don't mind going to jail. Like, I've been there before. You know.
Oh man.
I'm not measuring his inseam again.
Oh, fantastic. Wow.
Max
really?
Pants.
Max Pants.
Really, Max Pants.
Wow, that's fantastic.
So,
You never cease to amaze me. Or shock me, surprise me. Max Pants.
Max Pants. You're going to be holding a pair in your hands in just a second.
Max Pants.
Brand new Max Pants. I'm not sure which color he's going to bring you. I don't know if he's going to bring you up the Torker colors. I don't know if he's going to bring you up a CW color. I don't know if he's going to bring you up a GT color.
Wow.
I don't know which color he's going to
You
bring
have
you up.
all those.
Wait till you see.
Oh my gosh. Unbelievable.
And you saw the
Unbelievable.
Dirty Knobs tech pants that we did for JV.
I saw pictures of them, yeah.
You saw pictures?
Yeah.
I only made one pair for him.
Yeah, I saw them. It's good. He was blown away. I was blown away. Eric Carter was blown away. Yep.
What was EC's reaction?
What are those? Yeah. Oh, super cool.
Cool.
Meanwhile, EC's racing in camping pants and work boots. And smoking those fools.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love it. We love it. We have, JV will race. He'll race Frogtown. I think we're all three going to race Frogtown.
Really?
Yes. Ooh, this is rolling?
Oh, this is rolling? Oh, jeez. We
so-
got to watch when
yeah.
the camera guy's around.
Yeah.
It gets late. We have a couple of lost beers, then all of a sudden things go crazy.
I
don't know what happens.
I think that the Dirty Fest crew will be in full effect up at Frogtown. We are going to have we have a plan. We have a recording booth.
Ooh,
An air
recording booth.
conditioned recording booth.
An air-conditioned recording booth.
Nothing's too good for our guests, the Dirty Knobs.
Nice. So I have a question for you then. If EC is going to be up there at Frogtown in the Dirty Knobs booth, and you're going to have guests, will Randy Roberts be allowed in the booth?
Randy Roberts, we haven't made a guest list yet, but he like everybody is welcome to be a Dirty Knob. Everybody's welcome.
I'm joking.
I'm
this
not.
Is probably going to be.
I'm
cut
not.
out.
Our arms are open to everybody.
I'm just joking.
and
I'm not
inclusive.
trying to make
No.
Eric mad.
No.
Eric.
Will Randy Roberts be a guest? No, he's not old enough yet. He's a young buck.
What is the age cutoff to be a Dirty Knob?
Oh no, to be a Dirty Knob?
Or to be a guest? Where's the age cutoff?
We don't have an age cutoff. What we have is a long list. We do 26 shows a year. One of them
And I love watching them, so you know.
One of the shows. So out of 26 shows, one is the rental car special for Christmas. We do approximately maybe 6 to 8 shows. It'll be just us. So that leaves us with 18 to 20 guest spots.
Okay.
And that's it. So if we have 18 to 20 guest spots, think of 18 to 20 people that have yet to be on, that we would love to have on. How's your list? My list is
like at 50.
My list is
already.
this long.
And it was that quick.
Yeah, that long. And we have so many people that we want to talk to. We have so many people that we want to have guests, as riders, as industry, as brothers and sisters of BMX.
Awesome.
Yeah, a lot of people yet to talk to. The list is long. We don't, even the people that said, well, I'm not really sure, are like, yeah, okay, I'm in. So,
Why would they not be sure?
well, not everybody's like us. We can talk to anybody, and we're happy and love to talk about BMX to anybody that will listen.
Yeah,
Not everybody's like that.
that's true.
And in this day and age, with the ability to do as many podcasts as you want to, I don't know why you'd say no.
You can't, because here's the thing. We have to bring BMX to the top of the algorithm, because there is that weird thing to where there is the BMX algorithm, and we have to try and make sure that BMX is at the top of it.
Amen.
So what we are trying to do with Supercross is put BMX racing at the absolute top of the algorithm.
Listen, I love that you're making BMX the top of the algorithm. Listen, what we're trying to do at the Dirty Knobs is we're trying to capture stories, personalities, and share the history of BMX and what we do with everybody. Because unfortunately, we're not all going to be around forever,
True.
but this is going to be around forever.
Trust me, I know this will be around forever.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, not all of us will.
As we lose the opportunity to interview people, and you guys will get what I mean, as we lose the opportunity to interview people, we want to make sure that we get these stories on tape, because I'm old, it's tape.
We get tape, actually. I've seen it come out of the machine once.
We want to capture the stories so that they can last forever. You know, the one thing we want to make sure happens is that BMX is around forever. And brother, you're the one that's making that happen.
Oh, dude.
You're making that happen.
I'm not doing anything. All I'm trying to do is make sure BMX is up here so that we can bring in the new kids. Because, like, when you did DirtyFest, and again, I'm not trying to steer the direction of this, but this bike behind us actually got raced on the DirtyFest track.
Wait a minute. Is that DirtyFest dirt?
That is DirtyFest dirt. This is legit DirtyFest dirt. We haven't cleaned it since DirtyFest. We brought it back from DirtyFest. It has sat here in the conference room just exactly the way that Ryder raced it.
That's fantastic.
It's just, boom, sat there.
I'm telling you, we had such a great time putting the event on, but the biggest reward of the whole thing was all the smiles and the stories everyone's got from DirtyFest now.
Oh, it's been amazing. So here's the thing, though. Ryder Murky, who raced this, 11 years old, loved it, okay? Can't wait for the next one. Is so excited for the next one.
Ryder was a highlight of it. He was one of the highlights of the weekend. He had, not only a smile on his face, we couldn't get that kid off the track.
No.
We couldn't get him off the track during the day, and we couldn't get him off the track at night.
No, I know. He was pumped he won the pit bike trophy, but we left before he got his trophy.
Oh.
He was bummed.
I think I don't know if the
Mike Miller's.
I think his trophy is an envelope full of cash.
Oh, really?
Cut that out.
Ryder, you don't get the cash. Hey, where are we going for lunch?
Exactly. Hey, thanks, Ryder, for lunch.
Thanks, Ryder.
Hi, I'm Justin Perkins from Factory Supercross. Today we're introducing our California line of shirts. Something special about them is they're packed environmentally friendly. Each shirt that we sell cleans up a pound of plastic in the ocean. Head to supercrossbmx.com.
Doing is a twofold thing, and that's the one thing that I keep trying to tell everybody about Supercross. So with Supercross, what we've been doing is we have segmented sections of Supercross. So I know of 4 BMX racing companies that have been owned by the same person and are still operating for more than 30 years. So Jim Alley from Profile, 50 years.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah,
okay.
wow.
Got to give Jim Alley a ton of props. Okay. Rick Montanaro, Standard. Chris Moeller, S&M. Now, both Rick Montanaro and Chris Moeller, freaking killing it. They're primarily freestyle, though. They're street, they're dirt jump, all that. They're not really the race side. Then there comes down to us, 35 years next year.
Wow.
Okay.
35 years next year.
35 years next year.
Wow.
So what we've been trying to do is segment things out to where we still focus on new school racing. We're out there racing today. We have riders out there. I mean, Gage Gomalicki is in the running for national #1 amateur this year. Spencer Cole is leading U23 points, or actually, excuse me, let me take that back. He's second in U23 points right now. He's on his way to the Worlds to represent USA for U23. You know, KJ Romero sitting #2 in Vet Pro points. I mean, we're very active with new school racing. We also have a huge love for the retro, for the big bike crowd, and we're trying to make sure that our brand and our love of BMX crosses from the balance bike kids. You know, Reed, Ryder's little brother, is 3 years old. He threw his training wheels away yesterday, right? So he's on his little bike. He's on a Redman Nano.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay? He's on a Redman.
That's awesome.
Built up with Speedline parts. He's on a Redman.
That's awesome.
High vis yellow though.
That's all right.
Supercross high vis yellow.
Great.
But he's on a Redman Nano. And he's 3 years old, right? He loves BMX. Saw the little video that we did of him on the pump track on his balance bike. He had to call his grandma, 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 Grandma. I had to put it up on the TV. Pumped, right? Love that part. And then we cross over to the history, right? So Pete Lonkarovich, Turnell Henry, they're out there killing it.
Yeah.
60 and over cruiser class. Turnell's on one of our 26-inch RS7s, killing it. We go to DirtyFest. We got Randy Roberts out there killing it. Camel Joe, killing it. Ryder, killing it. We get JP Fellon out there. Oh my God, that guy's a nut.
He is awesome. Oh my gosh, he's awesome. I'll tell you this, as a new track operator, I've been visiting.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. As I've been visiting other tracks, learning about things, I've learned a few things. When you see a kid wearing the Supercross kid, you know he's an awesome kid. I mean, it's not just that they're talented riders. You in a short conversation, you figure out, no, that's a Supercross kid, because their personality comes right through, and they're always helping other people on the track, and I love that. I love to see that.
Thank you.
And I see it at every track I go to. I'm on a tour right now, by the way. I'm on a tour right now, visiting other tracks, learning how they do it, so we can take their best practices back to our new track.
That's awesome.
And what I see happening over and over is parents wanting to get involved, not sure how to do it right. And what I see is the kids go one way or the other. They either become factory kids, which, you know, a term I've learned recently with factory dads,
Yes.
or they're Supercross kids, and which means it's a Supercross family.
Thank you.
Man, it's so awesome. I just want to say, I love feeling like I'm part of the Supercross family.
You are.
I love feeling like I'm part of the Supercross family.
So, little story that a lot of people don't know. And I've shared this with you, and you didn't even remember it until I brought it up to you, to where we were out riding at Centennial Park, and I was a young kid, and back in the day, didn't have a lot of money, didn't have a lot of financial help for things. Mom and Dad didn't help with things. I was out at Centennial, and I bent my bars, right? Bent my bars, done. It would have taken 2 months, 3 months of me to save up to get new bars. So I would have been done. And at the time, I was 14 or 15 years old. I can't remember exactly. Remember getting old. You took me over to CW, and you went into the back. And it was funny because you walked out with a pair of CW bars, and you said, I, Mike Miranda, am sponsoring you. Not CW is sponsoring you. I am sponsoring you. Here's some bars. Go ride. Now, I absolutely hated those bars. I thought that they were the worst bars in the world. I'm not going to lie. But I loved them and was so proud of the fact that you gave me those bars. and you kept me riding. And I went, when I got money, and bought a pair of CW bars for my cruiser so that my cruiser would match my class bike. But it was because of you and your heart that kept me riding.
Well, it wasn't the bars. It was the message. And the bars are long gone.
Bars are long gone.
But the message is still here.
Yeah. And you know what? I ended up taking those bars and paying them forward to someone else, to where when I got sponsored and got other bars, there was someone else who needed them, and I paid those forward to someone else.
The stories I keep hearing about your generosity and what you do for kids and families out there, it's the story of paying it forward. I'm more proud. I'm not proud of me for giving you bars. I'm proud of you that you've just passed that on a million times over.
Oh, you have to.
And you do. You're supposed to. You're supposed to pass it forward. I don't know anyone in BMX that does it better or more than you do.
Well,
yeah.
Thank you. That actually humbles me, and I wasn't trying to ever take this conversation that path. I was just trying to say that you, as a pro rider back then, as a sponsored rider back then, you had a big heart to try and help people. Kevin Harlow is another one, and I've embarrassed Kevin numerous times at the races in front of his son. I loved doing it in front of his son, to where when Shane was probably 12 years old, which Shane, the monster, is killing it on the track, now, and has been for years. But I loved embarrassing Kevin in front of Shane back then, because I grew to be 6'3" when I was 12 years old. So the BMX bikes back then, 18-inch top tubes, it was too small,
Oh, yeah.
right? Couldn't ride. I was out at the Orange Y and was riding, and I was ready to quit. I was ready to be done. And Kevin was like, here, try my cruiser. Go ride my cruiser. I was like, oh, okay. Rode his cruiser. I'm like, this is it. I've got room.
That's what did it?
I can actually ride. Yeah.
That's what did it.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing.
So little things like this, little things like Kevin being kind and offering me to try and do something, you seeing that, hey, I bent some bars and I needed some help, Pete Lonkarovich making me feel included when I was a young kid with no money, and him having his little clique of the cool factory kids and going, come on, Bill, we're going. Oh, Pete, they don't want me. No, come on.
You're part of the
going.
family.
You're going. But I don't have money. I got you.
Oh, it's awesome.
I got you.
Awesome.
And
isn't BMX, it is a big family.
It is a big family.
And when you're in, and it doesn't take anything to get in. That's how it's supposed to be. And for DirtyFest, all we care about is bringing the family together. If you're in, you're in. Just come on.
So
you don't have to be famous. You don't have to be Pistol Pete. You can be anybody.
Right. So DirtyFest is a huge family. And that's exactly why we at Supercross are wanting to be such huge supporters of what you're doing. And again, I'm a fan of BMX, okay? So
we are a fan of BMX.
We are a fan of BMX. So this may sound redundant to people, and you guys may not get this. I mean, I've been a huge fan of BMX forever. Mike's been a huge fan of BMX forever. Hopefully, since you're watching, you've been a huge fan of BMX forever.
And if you're new to BMX, we hope
welcome.
And we want you to be a fan.
Welcome to the family.
We want you to be a fan forever.
Yeah, welcome to the family. If this is your first time, if this is your first thing and you've made it this far in the video and you're new to BMX, welcome. Come on in, grab a seat. There's some room in here. Have a seat. Let's talk a little bit. Let's enjoy some BMX.
And know that you're not alone. When you crash in the dirt, if you're in your bedroom crying because you lost, hey, you're not alone. You're part of a family.
Yeah. You've got a support system that you have no idea. my first time going to USC for one of my health checkups, I was a little stressed, right? Pete Lonkarovich talked to me for 2 hours on the drive. The entire drive down to USC, all the way up into the parking structure. And he's like, all right, bro, you got this. Come on. This is 40 years after we've known each other, right?
It's family.
It's family. So my wife tells me, Turnell, just like Tommy is your brother, Turnell is my brother, okay? So it's so funny because he shows up and just walks right in the house. He doesn't even need to knock. He just walks right on in. It's Toonie, you know? And when we were looking to buy this building, he actually came over with me with the real estate agent, and I introduced him to the real estate agent. I said, oh, this is my friend Turnell. You know, we've been friends for 45 years or whatever. Yeah, 45 years or whatever. And Turnell kind of looked at me and gave me this dirty look. And I'm like, oh, why is he giving me a dirty look, right?
I know why.
And we walked through the building and walked back. And we went back over to the old building. I'm like, what do you think? And he's like, we haven't been friends for 45 years. And I'm like, Toonie, you started teaching me clinics at Harbor when I was 10. And he's like, yeah? And I'm like, I'm 50. And at the time, I'm 54. And he's like, fuck, I'm old. You know?
I was going in the direction. I go, we haven't been friends. We've been brothers for 45 years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I feel the same way. We have been friends, but we've been way more than friends. I wouldn't say that. Well, let me take that back. We're not friends. We're brothers. Yeah,
we are.
We're brothers.
So our brother who passed, Mike Redman, Mike and I spoke to each other on the phone twice a week, every week, as brothers, talking about BMX, talking about kids, talking about life, talking about whatever. And it's funny, I spoke to him more than I speak to my own family, which I'm sad about sometimes, you know. I get to talk to my sister once a month, you know, and I text her all the time. I mean, I text my kids every morning, good morning, and I see my kids every morning. But as far as like aunts and uncles and stuff like that, you know, you talk to them, once a year?
Yeah, if that.
Twice a year, you know. But he was family. Twice a week, every single week. It was just a religious type of thing. He'd call, Bill, Bone, what's up, you know? And it was just one of those things. And that's the way that this whole community is, to where we all reach out, because BMX is a family. And there's so many stories to where, like, you're talking about your rental car episode, which everybody, you need to watch the rental car episode. How many bikes do you think fit in the trunk of a Lincoln Continental? I can tell you how many fit in the trunk of a Lincoln Continental, but you need to watch the Dirty Knobs episode to find out. Also, where do you think that Lincoln Continental ended up? Which lake do you think it's buried in?
I know nothing about nothing.
I'm not going to tell.
I don't know what the statute of limitations are, so I know nothing about
20
nothing.
years.
Well, we got it then.
Yeah, so we're good.
Well, listen, we miss Mike Redman, another fine example of giving back to the sport and caring about the new generation and still hanging on, being part of the old generation.
Yeah, and that's exactly part of why he was our brother.
Correct.
Because most people who come into our sport, and we hope that you do come into our sport, and we hope that if you're watching this, you are one of the long runners. You're one of the dirtmen. And that was one of Mike's terms for us.
Yeah.
We were dirtmen.
We were dirtmen.
And we were born from the dirt. We live in the dirt. And it's just what we do.
To me, it doesn't matter. To the Dirty Knobs, it doesn't matter if you ride in the dirt, if your turns are covered in asphalt. It doesn't matter to us. If you ride BMX, you're a BMXer, and you're a Dirty Knob.
Exactly.
All right. Well, listen, we are definitely having DirtyFest next year. It will be in the spring. It is going to be huge.
Spring,
And
what date? You're going to let us announce it?
I will only let Supercross announce it.
Ooh, you heard that.
It will be a big announcement. It's going to be huge. Supercross will be there in the forefront. The big name, Supercross and DirtyFest, as always.
We're going to have all kinds of cool things. Now, this year, I know all of you guys got excited about the special DirtyFest jersey. Those are on their way to all of you right now. So one of the bags that your jersey might be showing up in is a very limited edition bag. So we did limited edition bags, Mike. So each DirtyFest jersey is going to be showing up in a DirtyFest bag.
We start fun young.
We start fun young. So this is one of them. This one I thought was really cool because this is Charlie Roberts, Randy Roberts' son, and he's actually riding on Randy's very first BMX bike.
Oh, man.
From when Randy started at 7. So Charlie's on that. And first annual DirtyFest. So I don't think you've actually seen all of these goodies yet, have you?
I haven't seen any of this.
You haven't seen any of this? Didn't I mail you one of the postcards?
No.
I didn't mail you one of those? Look at it on the back.
Oh, man.
I didn't send you that?
No.
I thought I mailed you one.
No, sir.
Man, I know I mailed JV one.
That's fantastic.
So every jersey has a full set.
Oh, that is fantastic.
So that's Ryder Murky on the front.
I was just going to say, I think this kid has style.
So and that's that bike right there with the DirtyFest dirt on it still. So there's that postcard. Then there's that postcard.
Another rad shot.
Camel Joe.
Stole the show.
Woo! You notice his little troll sticker saying he's number 1?
Man, that's fantastic. What's his nickname?
The Bulldozer.
The Bulldozer.
Bulldozer.
Oh, the boys. There's some podcasting going on right there.
Oh, heck yeah. You got Isaac, Craig, you got JV in there.
Some podcasting going. Podcast fame right there.
So each one of these jerseys is showing up in one of these limited edition bags with a full set, not one, but a full set of these 4 postcards. So limited edition postcards, right? Now you get a ticket.
Ooh.
Okay, and it's a tear-off ticket, so you get to tear it off, right? And I numbered each one of them and signed each one of them. Oh. And thank you for purchasing a limited edition, one-of-a-kind Supercross BMX DirtyFest edition jersey. Be sure to mail this in to get your special gift. So there's a little mailer, so you tear it off like a ticket, like you're going to a baseball game, and you send it in with your order number and your email. And then when you send it in, we're going to send you back a special gift in the mail.
How many? One per?
One per person.
Man.
Because you have to have your ticket.
I'm going to have to buy more underwear if I'm going to send all those used underwear to somebody.
So you didn't get your jersey yet in the mail, did
No.
you? You have one coming.
Oh, I'm sending my ticket in.
You didn't order it though. But you
send-
got one coming.
I'll make up an order number.
Oh, you got it though. But it's on the way. And in the bag of the special, I don't know if I should tell everybody exactly what they're going to get when they send it in. But part of what they're going to get when they send it in is there's going to get...
Oh, wow. Wow.
You haven't even seen that yet, have you?
I've not seen these. Fantastic. Oh, that's so awesome. It is the BMX Fun Festival.
That's what I'm calling it.
It is the BMX Fun
So
Festival.
I named it, okay? And I know I named it without your permission.
You're my brother. You do what you do, man. That's fantastic. It is the BMX Fun Festival.
But it's the BMX Fun Festival.
Perfect name for it. Perfect name for it.
It's the DirtyFest, the BMX Fun Festival. And this was the first annual.
Yeah. First time.
First annual.
First annual. And it is annual. We will be back next year, and you're coming to it. You're going to have a blast. It will be a fun festival.
So, and then they also get a regular DirtyFest sticker.
You know I'm keeping these.
I'm planning on it. Now, also, on all the jerseys for their hang tags, you know how you got like a punch hang tag, everything? Look at that.
Oh.
And it's
Went
a
to
sticker.
Dirty Fest, all I got was this rad jersey.
And it's a sticker. So you can put it on your toolbox, put it on your whatever. This.
Wow. Max Pants. Max Pants. Oh, that's awesome.
When's the last time you saw a pair of those?
1984 when I took them off. Holy cow. Those are real Max Pants.
Those are real Max Pants. With knee padding and shin padding and
Velcro,
the Velcro closures.
Perfect. These are Max Pants.
These are Max Pants. Velcro belt. And the button. And the zipper. Oh. With the lining.
Those are Max Pants.
These are Max Pants. So this particular pair of Max Pants is a special colorway that was done for a special event that is going to be going on in 2 weeks. And there's a certain rider that you might know.
I know that guy. That's fantastic. I thought the waist was a little small.
Yeah, a little small for either of us, but this guy stays fit.
Yeah.
Right? So, remember that iconic cover of him where the pants he was actually wearing in that one were the light blue and dark blue, but he was wearing the Morales Fiola jersey.
Yeah.
So with this, we did his EF logo, the Eddie Fiola logo, for like how we do his former pro bikes. But then we did the Legend logo on the sleeve.
That is
Now,
fantastic.
The Legend logo, people might be wondering, what the hell is Legend? Well, we do Legend Bike Co., right? And Legend Bike Co. is what we've done Eddie's former pro bikes under. And now...
What? Wow. Fantastic. Holy cow. This is the Legend.
That's a Legend.
This is the Legend. Holy cow. Tell me about it.
So, obviously, people recognize this, if you're old school, as a Torker.
Yeah. Twin top tube baby.
Twin top tube baby. This is what used to be a BMX race bike that evolved into a freestyle bike. So there was a great friend of yours and a great friend of mine who you might know by the name of Eddie King. And Eddie King was very instrumental in Torker. So you and I know that you were also very instrumental in Torker. So this frame has the Eddie King style of gusset. It has the Mike Miranda and Tommy Bracken's style of gusset.
That's
the
fantastic.
twin top tubes. This is the 1-inch head tube. We also have one downstairs that's the Campy integrated.
Wow.
With the red line style of gusset that you guys used to have on your 280s. So we're going to be launching this. So at your next Dirty Fest, aside from the Supercross booth, I hadn't told you yet, we're going to need a Torker booth. And along with the Torker booth, we're going to need a Max booth.
Holy cow. We're going to have a Supercross Torker Max Fandango.
We're going to have a big show.
That's going to be great.
We're just going to try and bring back some cool old school BMX stuff, right?
Legendary.
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 For the legends.
Yeah. Hey, I want to tell you right now, this is impressive. This is impressive. That blows me away. Torker, back on the scene.
Back on the scene.
Wow. Fantastic.
Trying to take it back to its roots.
Yeah.
Okay? Torker's had a very strange path. It's been a long time. We started working on that in 2015. Okay?
Hold on. You know what? I don't know how Torker got from where it is, but I'm really stoked that it's getting where it is today. That's going to be great.
Thank you. Amen.
I'm stoked to have Torker back in the family.
We're going to be doing some 26-inch versions.
Of course you are.
We're going to be doing the 20-inch versions. At DirtyFest, there's going to be people racing these things.
What? Oh, man.
DirtyFest. Got it. It's fun.
Yep.
Fun.
Back in the family.
Back in the family.
I'm so glad you're doing this.
Told you I got a vision.
I knew you were doing that. I did not know you were doing this. That's fantastic.
Got to put the two together.
Yeah.
Can't have one without the other.
I agree.
It's peanut butter and jelly.
It's peanut butter and jelly. I agree. It's chocolate and peanut butter.
Oh.
It's Hollywood and Tommy Lee. No, it's Hollywood and the Human Dragster.
It is Hollywood and the Human Dragster.
Oh, that's fantastic, man.
I love you, brother.
Love you too.
So
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You know what? You're an all-around good egg.
you're the all-around good egg. Got a goal. You guys, I need a favor from you. I need you to go to the Dirty Knobs podcast. I need you to go and subscribe. And I need you to go watch the episodes. I need you to go and learn the history of the sport. And I need you to go and watch and laugh and enjoy and listen to the stories and laugh and watch and learn and laugh and enjoy the stories. Dirty Knobs podcast is the funnest, most hilarious, and I'm not saying this because this good egg is sitting here, but I'm telling you, if you want to learn some history about the sport, you want to learn some of the behind the scenes stuff that people do not know, that has been not politically correct, that hasn't been told. If you want to learn who had the dirty underwear in the motorhome, if you want to learn who got left behind when they didn't show back up at the hotel after they were in the convertible with the girls, Mike's over here smiling because some of these are about him.
Yeah, I'm some of those. There's a lot of great stories that have been told. There's you're going to hear backstories from what happened in the pits, what happened at the races, and you won't hear them anywhere else. But watch the videos after you ride your bike.
Oh, well, everybody knows. What do we always end one of our Supercross videos with?
What do you end them with?
Every single one is, everybody, what do you got to do? You got to get your bike, go out and ride!
There's a $7,000 Cannondale e-bike on the back of my car. It's staying here.
No, you can't do that.
Why can't I? Why can't I? Why can't I? Why can't I give the handlebars to the kid? Why can't I? If it's too small for you, sell it and get another one.
No, dude, you can't.
I'm leaving
do
your
that.
bike. That bike's staying here.
You can't.
Why can't I? Why can't I? Tell me why I can't do that. It's I know you're a lot taller than I am. Yeah, I'm leaving that e-bike there.